What's happening, ninjas? What a week in real estate. Now, before we get to the topic, the title of this video, man, have y'all paid attention? I'm reading a story now about Compass. And if you've been on Facebook, this has kind of been the real estate topic of the week. But Compass is set. Like if you'd have asked me this 6 months ago, I'd have said, no freaking way. But now Compass is set to become the world's largest real estate brokerage with a $1.6 billion merger by acquiring rival Anywhere. Now, I'm going to sound quite stupid right now, but Anywhere was nowhere on my radar screen. I don't think I've ever competed against them. 35 agents on my team. I don't think we've ever competed against them. So I'm not quite sure who they are. And please, if they're all of that, don't shout me down. It's just I don't know them. But now they're worth $1.6 billion. Compass is buying them, and every real estate agent all over social media, TikTok, Instagram. I'm seeing it on YouTube with the influencers. They're talking, well, I'm talking about it, right? So, what a crazy week. Who would have thunk a couple months ago we would even have this conversation? But the fact that now Compass is going to be the largest brokerage in the world, that is a feat. So, anyway, just food for thought. You never know what's going to happen in real estate. Now, let's get into today's topic. I'm going to show you guys something that's really cool, and you can literally start doing it today. Now, what am I talking about? How to find the best buyer leads in your city to start marketing to. Now, I'm going to show you two ways. I'm going to show you a way that every single one of you agents should be able to do if you have the MLS. And these are going to be what we call free buyer leads. These are the buyers who are in your market, and tactically, you should be reaching out to them. And what I love about this strategy I'm about to show you, there's probably no agent in your city that's farming these leads. As a matter of fact, to prove it, other than myself, how many of you have heard influencers, your brokerage, or other people talk about going after MLS buyer leads? This is crazy. Now, the next thing I'm going to show you is how to generate even higher quality targeted leads for 10 cents a piece. Have I got you? Guys, let's jump in. Now, look, I'm the ninja, but I got to put my glasses on. I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to show you the free version. So, guys, when you are in your MLS, okay, I'm searching for rental properties. I'm doing quick. I went ahead and hit the word leased, and I'm looking for people that are between 150 and 295 days into their lease. In other words, these people are about a half a year, 6 months or more into their lease. So that is when you guys need to start marketing to them. Remember, these are not people that are going to be going out and doing a credit app tomorrow and looking at homes the next week. These people are in your pipeline. And if you are communicating with them, if you are tactical with your strategies and your offers and the advice you give them, you've got a very strong possibility of picking up several deals this year off of this list. So again, I went ahead, I went in, I searched for rental, leased. I set my time frame to 6 months out. So these are people that actually rented a property that was for lease on the MLS in the last 12 months, and they are at that halfway point. I went ahead also and put in my city, Claremont, for this one. And then the last thing I did is I said, I want them to be at least $2,500 or more per month. And it gave me a list, guys, of 147. Now, if you want to scale that to an even higher degree, watch what happens when I go into Lake County, which is the county I live in. Claremont's just one city. Now we're going to 222 leads. Guys, these are actual leads. So all you have to do is hit results and then print the results on an Excel sheet. Now you've got a mailing list. Now, the one limitation here, you're not going to get the name of the intended renter. You're just going to get a mailing address. So you're going to be addressing any of your content to dear homeowner or dear resident, right? Or hello from the ninja, whatever. Your marketing is going to be pared down. In other words, it's not going to be as tactically strong where you are creating a message to an individual. It's more like they are renters. Here's a really cool message. And your message, which today's video is not about the actual process of what to say, but you need to come up with some things that actually is relevant, makes sense to them. Go ahead and start looking for all of your new construction in your county. That might be something you could send to them. They might not be aware. Maybe builders offering closing fees, builders that are offering reduced interest rates, which we have those here in Claremont. So get really tactical with your offers, but start marketing to these people. What I would do is send a letter or a postcard every other month. So it's only going to cost you about about 65 to 70 bucks a month if you average sending something to them every other month, right? If you've got the actual ability and the income, I would be hitting these guys once a month. And I would be hitting them with some serious offers, serious tactical knowledge, advice, and information, setting you apart from the other agents. But again, guys, that is free buyer leads in your area coming to the halfway point or beyond of their leases. You need to be going after them. Now, let's get into the next lead source. This lead source, it's going to cost you 10 cents per lead, but guys, this buyer lead source is the top cream de la cream of buyer leads. These are the ones, if I had to pull a trigger and say, I'm going to spend some money on marketing, those are the ones I'm going after. It's a smaller list because you are getting more of a tactical, concentrated group of buyers that actually fit the criteria for people that will be looking to purchase and move out of renting. It'll make sense in just a minute. So for me to do this, I'm going to jump into my Card Genie direct mail platform. Now, if you guys want to see how we do this and we automate the whole process, you owe it yourself to go into the description and take a look at my Geo Unlimited webinar. Guys, that webinar is an explosion of marketing knowledge. I'm even going to post it below this YouTube video. I'll pin the very first comment. Go check out the webinar. Guys, the Geo Unlimited system, what I'm about to show you is one of about 20 things inside the system. Some of you pay more for Starbucks coffee than what the agents that use my system pay every month for it. Absolutely blows my mind. But what I'm about to show you, again, is just one piece of a massive puzzle of things that you get in my Geo Unlimited system. So go watch the webinar, come back and comment and tell me what you thought about it. But without further ado, let me show you this ninja strategy for generating buyer leads. All right, guys, here we go. Are you ready? Let's do this. So inside of my Card Genie, my Geo Unlimited platform, I'm going to stroll right over here to Tools, and I'm going to go to Order a Mailing List. And what I'm going to do, guys, for this, and I can go 1,000 different ways to generate leads. I'm looking for tactical and targeted buyer leads, and I'm going to do these in my city. So there we go, Claremont, Florida. The first thing that my system says is there's 53,100 people that live in this city. I don't want 53,000 leads because only 4% of this number is actually going to do business with a real estate agent. I need to find the renters that we can deal with. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of all of the leads and just bring it down to renters only. And watch what happens to that number, guys. 4,900. So we dropped from roughly 53,000 to almost 5,000 people. These are true renters in Claremont, Florida. However, there's a lot of these renters that are renting, very inexpensive properties that really at the end of the day, if they're spending 1,500 or less on rent, the average home price here is going to be $2,500 to $4,500 for a mortgage. They're probably not going to be the client. So what I want to do is I want to grab the actual income and I want to say, you know what about people making at least $100,000 or more per year? 209. So we went from 53,000 to 4,900, almost 5,000, to now 209 of the 53,000 that are renting in Claremont. with a significant income. But I don't want to stop there. I want to concentrate this list even farther. So then I'm going to go ahead and say, I want to get a score of at least 700. Guys, watch what happened. 90. These are 90 people in Claremont, Florida that have a significant income with a perfect score. Like, why are they renting? It's my job now to market to them and bring value, not market to them to see if we can do a credit app, if we can do some kind of a get in our car and go and look. No, it's to start bringing value once or twice a month to this list of their options. Did y'all see this new subdivision? 4.99% interest rates. The builder's paying all your closing cost. Hit me back, DM me, call me, text me, get on my calendar, and let me share with you online what these homes look like and answer your questions and show you how you can have a home in this area for little to no money out of pocket, right? These are the conversations to have with these leads. But guys, watch this. If I want to buy all 90 of those leads, it's $8.96. Let me quit sharing. I don't do y'all see that? $8.96 of the top buyer leads. Like, guys, if you're running Facebook ads, which I do, I have 35 agents on my team. We do Facebook, but you are not going to get that lead that concentrated with that information on Facebook. It ain't happening. I don't even think you're going to get it on other online sites. This type of lead. Now, if you come to my weekly training, which I do 4 hours a week of live training, not only to my team, but to hundreds of agents, I would show you how to take those 90 that you just got from the Geo Unlimited Genie platform and how you can actually grab that information and augment it so that you've got every piece of contact information. This list on Genie is only a mailing list, but I'm going to show you how to take that list and get all the other components to contact them. Start email campaigns. I mean, the sky's the limit. So, guys, today I wanted to show you how there were two ways for you guys as agents to start finding the right leads. The first way was free. They are a little bit more tactical because you're only working with people that are coming to the end of their lease and they're spending a significant monthly amount for their lease. The second way is only 10 cents a lead, $9 for 90 of them. And those are the leads, those are the buyers with the scores and the income for pre-qualification. Those are the ones, guys, that I would concentrate on. I would be sending them direct mail every month. I would augment the data and get the contact. They would be on an email campaign. The direct mail that we send out has trackable QR codes. When they scan it, they go to a landing page that the Geo Unlimited system literally built like that for them. And once they leave me their information for the video on the offer and the special and all these builder incentives, then my system automatically starts them on an email campaign. Literally done for you, as much done for you as you can get in the Geo Unlimited. This is my system, and I've put this together. So, guys, look in the description. I would really recommend you watch that webinar. Don't watch it with the intent to purchase, although my system, for most of you, costs less than what you're spending on Starbucks coffee during the month. But don't even watch it to purchase it. Watch it to explode your mind on what you should be doing as a real estate agent. You know, when it comes down to it, most agents fail because they have a lack of a cohesive plan. It's jumbled, it's confused, it's helter skelter, pell mell. Come say, come. It's just not a good plan. And what we want to do is focus your time and energies to allow a system to automate and create your marketing content and then automate the practice so that it leaves you that one precious commodity, time, because you cannot buy back your time, but you sure as heck can create a system that allows you to free up time so that you can do what you got into real estate for: close more deals. All right, guys, I hope this was informative. This is a great strategy. I don't know anybody. Tell me, comment below and tell me if you've seen other influencers talk about buyer leads like this. It's just unheard of, but it's all there ready for you. Even if you do the free buyer lead strategy from the MLS, If you start reaching out, communicating with them, there's no reason why you can't get three, four, five, six closings per year just off of that one stream. All right, guys, comment below. Tell me what you thought about this one. Did you like it? That's all I have for you now. I'm going to try to drop a ton of comment this week. I got so much inside of me right now I want to drop on you guys. We'll see what's good for tomorrow. If you're new to the channel and you want to see what I drop tomorrow, hit subscribe and the bell. Be notified when I drop this stuff and learn. Guys, I have spent years being coached at a high level, and I want to bring this to you to help you guys scale your business. I'm tired of seeing agents struggle. And don't forget, look in the description. I will leave the times that I go live during the week and train not only my team, but all of the agents that follow me. I'll leave that information in the links below, and you're welcome to join me. If you can't go live with me, I'll give you access to my school academy for free. All of my on-demand training is there for you. All right, guys, that is it. Enjoy this buyer training today. And again, tell me what you thought about it. Do you think you see value in doing what I taught you today? All right, guys, that's it. Go get you some closings.